Hey everyone, if you're around, come on in for another episode of Check In and Chat. I'm going to share this inside of the groups. In. And if you are around, make sure you come on in and say hello. Let's see. Group. All right. So I'm gonna give guys time to come on in. Let's see. No particular topic, just open discussion as usual. Are viewing the video from inside one of the groups and you'd like to say hello, make sure you click on the actual video. That will bring you to the live chat. Otherwise, I may not see any of your comments until after the live is over. So waiting on Teresa. She will possibly be joining us, and there she is. Let me get the link. Now, you guys know I am going to be starting our Spotlight series of interviews. I know I haven't been, where is the link? Wait a minute, Teresa, I lost my way here. At the contact, everybody. This is the first week, you guys. I have not really been busy. This is not what I want. Where am I at? Here I come, Teresa. I had to find the link here. Okay, here we go. Put the link in the chat. And there we go. Okay, it should be showing up shortly. But yeah, this is the first week that I have not had anything to do. I haven't had anywhere to go, no classes, no appointments. Well, last week was too. This week I do. I take that back because he has to go. We did besides boxing therapy. We have therapy tomorrow, and I also have a doctor's appointment. Well, hello there.
Hello.
Hey, homeschool peace. How are you? How's everything going your way? What you got up, Teresa? What's going on?
Nothing much. Just waiting for David to get home.
Oh, it's almost that time.
Yeah, he has minimum day today.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, DeAndre has another couple hours, It is cold today here.
It is
Oh my goodness. The
50.
weather is freezing.
It is 50 degrees over here.
Yeah, y'all having a heat wave. We're in the
We're
20s.
having a cold wave.
That's not a cold wave.
Yesterday was 48.
Okay. Yeah, today we are here in Detroit. I think we're about 25, maybe. I know when I opened the door this morning, I was like, oh my goodness, it's too cold. Yes, it's been a while. Hope you're doing good.
Yeah, we gave David an early Christmas gift yesterday.
What you get them?
We gave him one of his Christmas gifts, which was a Nerf gun, because
Okay.
he was doing so good at school and not having any episodes.
Okay, well, that's
We
awesome.
rewarded him.
Awesome. I still haven't started my Christmas shopping. I think I'm going to, well, DeAndre is pretty easy. Um,
Yeah, his is ninja stuff.
and some pajamas he wants.
Yes.
Um, so the only thing, because I have the young grandkids, so those are the only ones I have to worry about. They have so much stuff, don't know what to get them. But I'm gonna start doing that the weekend, and I think I might put up my tree tonight, depending on how I feel. Wait, let me get on camera here. Yeah, depending on how I feel, I might put up the tree. Who knows? You got your Christmas tree up?
Yeah.
Okay. Homeschool Piece says, we are doing well. I enjoy seeing your posts with DeAndre. Yes, he has so much energy. I don't know where that boy gets all that energy from. But yeah, I'm hoping as he gets a little older, just a little bit, you know, he kind of slows down. I'm going to start working with him and see if he can sit for 5-minute intervals, just sit still without doing nothing while he's at home. We're going to see how that works out.
I've been seeing this trend that I see on TikTok that they do
Uh-huh.
with their kids. Put a bowl of candy or something in front of them and see how long it takes them not to touch it.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. Tell him don't touch it.
Until I get back from making dinner and
Uh-huh.
all that.
Some of the kids do well, and some of them like, I'm eating this.
My son probably won't do it. He'll probably just eat it.
He'll just eat
He'll just
it.
eat it. Well, he's now eating apples now.
Okay, he didn't like apples before.
And he goes through his phase of when he wants to eat them and when he doesn't want them anymore.
Okay, let me play with that. Okay, that's a little bigger. Okay, DeAndre loves apples. Let me see what kind of fruit. He'll eat apples, bananas, blueberries. Um, he does like pears. He gets a lot of pears from school, so he'll eat pears. I don't usually buy pears, but I see he likes them. And strawberries. He loves strawberries too.
David's going through a phase on other fruits. He'll eat them, then he doesn't want to eat them.
Hmm.
He's tried dragon fruit, and we all didn't like it.
Okay. What does that? I've never tried it. What does it taste? Is it sweet or sour?
It's kind of sweet,
Uh-huh.
but it has like how do I put it? Not it looks like a
Get down.
how do I put it of what dragon fruit? It's like white in the middle, and it has looks like seeds in the middle of it.
Okay.
I'm still
And
trying to figure out why they call it a dragon fruit, because it looks like a dragon because it has like the
oh, that the tail part probably
yeah,
looks like the tip of
it
the
looks like a
tail.
spine and
Yeah. Yeah, I've never tried it, but yeah, I'm curious to see what it tastes. I might buy one maybe the next time they're in season and see what it tastes like.
because every time I go to the store, David goes to the store with me, and he goes, "Mom, fruit, what fruit? That fruit." It's like, "What, you want to try one?" It's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Okay." Got home with it, heated, cut it out, cut it in half. Me, my brother, and him, and David tried it. We didn't like it at all. It was just like too sweet for us.
Okay, okay. Mhm. Yeah, I don't know what else I would like to try. Oh, pineapple. I love pineapple. I don't know if DeAndre is too keen on pineapple, but that's something I haven't had in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, pineapple. Yep, but fruits are always good. Always good.
He has to.
Yeah.
David has to be in the mood for fruit.
Okay. What is his favorite thing to eat?
Right
Is
now
he
is
is
apple.
he real is he real picky at dinner
Yeah.
time? He is.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's good homeschool piece. No, we don't have no particular topic. I just came on here for a check in and chat. So we're here.
David's tried strawberries,
Uh-huh.
oranges, grapes. What else was the other fruit? Blackberries, blueberries, raspberries,
Blackberry.
and pineapple.
Okay.
He's
And
tried
he'll
watermelon, but it was like for him.
okay. Let me see if I can pull this up here. But he's usually pretty good about everything else though. Picky a
Yeah,
little bit. Yeah.
and the vegetable is only corn he likes.
Corn. Okay. That's the only veggie he'll eat.
He's tried he has he tried other fruit? Yeah, it's the only fruit he it's the only vegetable he likes.
Okay.
And he's eaten tomatoes before.
Okay. Is he does he like tomatoes though? He likes tomatoes.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. He says no thank you, huh?
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's more like the baby tomatoes that he would let he always took to school for lunches.
Okay. Now the only way DeAndre will eat a tomato is if it's on a hamburger. That's it. Otherwise he won't try. He won't try.
David will also eat onions, but they have to be on a burger and that's it. It has to be grilled.
Yeah. Oh, he only likes grilled burgers. Huh? The
Yes.
tomato or the burger.
The onion.
Oh, onions. Okay.
That's the
Okay.
only way he'll eat it. It has to be grilled.
Mm,
Chopped up and grilled.
chopped up and grilled. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And he'll
Yeah.
do pickles too.
He'll do what?
Pickles,
Pickles. Okay.
but they have to be cut up and put on a burger.
Yeah, I was kind of shocked. DeAndre will eat a whole pickle. I was kind of shocked when he first did it, but he actually liked pickles. I was like, wow, interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, it's funny how our kids eat. Because I was someone asked if DeAndre was picky, and one of the comments. And yeah, just looking back on how far he has come from when he was younger. I know I shared with you guys before that we used to have to keep ravioli in the house, and it had to be Chef Boyardee, or
Yeah, I remember that one.
mhm, he would not eat.
Any
Oh,
other
I remember
any other
those
kind.
days. Any other store, and he knew, you know, yeah, he didn't have to see the can. He just knew if it wasn't Chef Boyardee, he
Forget
was
it.
like, no, no, I don't want this. Their taste buds are so sensitive, I guess. But yeah, that we went through that bout for a long, long time. And then he got into McDonald's, the nuggets and fries. I was making trips to McDonald's every day just so my baby would eat every day. Nuggets and fries. Oh, there's Joe. Hey, Joe.
I
Hey
made it.
Joe.
How you
Yep,
doing?
nuggets and fries, ravioli. Then what else? Um, then slowly after a while, with the help of ABA, he started, eating other foods, the fried chicken and uh, all kinds of meat. Because he
That,
used to
that's how
didn't eat.
David is now. He's
Uh,
eating like all different kinds of meats now. He's doing for McDonald's he'll do the McDoubles,
okay.
but it cannot have no ketchup and no mustard on it.
Oh, my granddaughter is like that. She'll take a cheeseburger, but do not dare not do not put ketchup or mustard on it, or it's ruined.
Yes, David, if he sees ketchup and mustard on a cheeseburger, he will not eat it.
At all.
I heard
Uh,
you say DeAndre doesn't like tomatoes.
oh no, he'll eat them. He doesn't like them by themselves.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, does he
Yeah,
eat spaghetti or anything like
he'll eat tomatoes. They have to be on a hamburger. Have to be. Otherwise, he won't eat them by themselves though.
David will do pizza, but I
What?
can't. Yeah, he loves pizza.
Oh, he loves pizza. I thought you said he won't do pizza.
Oh, that boy loves pizza,
Okay.
and
What's
that's
his favorite
it.
toppings?
Well, he likes cheese pizza. He's tried Canadian bacon on a pizza. He loves that way too. Um, to pepperoni pizza he likes, and pepperoni and sausage.
Okay.
He
Now
used
that's
to
funny.
he'll do a supreme pizza, which is everything on it.
Oh,
So
everything. Okay.
he'll do like bell peppers on it, and that's the only way he'll eat it.
that?
The only way DeAndre will eat pizza is it has to be just pepperoni. Hi there, Kay. How are you? Is that Kate? Inspirational experience? Yeah, that's Kate.
Yeah, that's Kate.
How are you doing? What does Jelly like,
Anything
Joe?
that can't run away from her.
She has a good appetite, huh?
She'll eat anything.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's good. Good appetite.
I haven't found too much she won't really eat.
Kay says good. Neurology cleared me to go back to work. Oh yeah, that's right. You guys got into an accident. Glad you're okay. Glad you're okay. What kind of work you do now, Kate?
Oh yeah, she lives in Texas, huh? Kate.
Yeah, I believe so. I think, yep, Texas. Yeah, I seen on the post the other day they hit a deer. Yeah, it looked really bad accident, but glad they're okay.
Oh man.
Um, oh, ECSE para at a school. Oh, okay, awesome. Awesome. You like it? You like working with the kiddos?
Because I know next month I have a meeting with David's school for to get him into adapted PE.
Oh, okay. Oh, just in case uh, anyone's in earshot, I know a couple parents were asking or mentioned something about their kids getting into boxing, and you mentioned adaptive. Now, for those of you who cannot find a boxing coach or fitness coach that will work with your child on the spectrum, a couple suggestions is see if they have any adaptive fitness programs. Some of the organizations do those types of programs. I know if you have a Special Olympics program in your area, but their adaptive fitness programs are usually in the summertime.
Yeah.
And I know our public schools here do adaptive fitness, but see if they'll work with your child, or if you can't find or a program like that, I would check with coaches that work with kids. Now, DeAndre's coach, he works with a lot of kids as well as adults, so his patience is already there because he works with kids. So I would try to find a coach that works with kids and ask would they be willing to work with your child that's on the spectrum if you're interested in boxing. Homeschool Peace says, my son eats pepperoni and chicken and cheese. Oh, wow. Yeah, DeAndre will probably throw that away. Only pepperoni. My daughter, that's autistic, only does cheese pizza. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you love it, Kate? Good. Good. Cars total, but all is well. Well, the most important thing is you guys are okay. And, you can always replace the car. But thankfully, you guys are okay.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. You can place the card, but
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Christopher. Welcome. Hello, all. Father of a 5-year-old autistic son. Was wondering if you've heard about a cubby bed. Yes.
I've heard of this.
I've seen the ads for them. DeAndre didn't have the cubby bed, but we had one of those tent beds. I know the cubby beds are like for safety, more for safety, but DeAndre had a tent bed and he absolutely loved it. I'm not familiar of all the features of the cubby bed, but I know they are, and I've seen some parents, using those beds online. Are you thinking of getting one for your son? Kate says, problem is, I think we got scammed. Insurance, they won't reach out. What do you mean, scammed? I hope not, Kate. Pepperoni alone and chicken. Pepperoni alone and chicken alone. Oh, not together. They have to be separate. Okay. They are 10,000. I'm confused. What's going? They owe you $10,000. Loop Insurance. Yeah. Anybody familiar with Loop Insurance?
Sounds like loophole insurance. They'll use any loophole they can to get out of it.
Christopher says we got one and insurance covered it and it was free. You have to go through the Cubby Bed website. Love you guys. Huge fan of D. Oh, thank you. God bless. And keep on keeping on. All right. Thank you, Christopher. I appreciate that. But yeah, that's good. Thank you for the tip. So if anyone is interested in the Cubby Bed, reach out to your insurance or either go to the Cubby website. Anyone who needs um, a bed like that. Kate says bad reviews, they won't answer. Oh, the insurance, not the Cubby Bed, the insurance. Bad reviews, they won't answer. They won't email. No, what is this? A well-known insurance company? You were saying the Cubby Beds are $10,000. Oh wow.
$10,000 for a cubby bed.
Well, it's a good thing insurance covers it. Yeah, that's a lot.
That is a lot.
Yeah, it must have
get
a
some
lot of
carpentry skills and some simple tools, and you can build one for about 3 or 4 a night.
Yeah, that's a
I
lot.
always thought about making one for Jilly and stuff like that, but it's her interest changes and things like that, or even if it's like a post bed that you can hang sheer fabrics over, still gives them an enclosed area to be in. They can see out, to light it up real nice with all the neat lights and stuff they got these days.
Mm. Yeah, he says the cost is $10,000, but insurance. Yeah, so definitely check with your insurance guys. Yeah, definitely. I have Anthem and Partnership. Okay. Kate says I love my car bed, and it's Paw Patrol Christmas. Okay, you have a Cubby Bed, Kate? And not that I know of. Oh, your insurance company. I just submitted a BBB complaint. She's talking about the car insurance now, you guys. I just submitted a BBB complaint about to call in attorney. Okay. Yeah, well, definitely.
Always check with your Better Business Bureau, and there's
before you get any other insurance. Yeah. Wow. So they gonna leave you got did you owe anything on the car? Oh no Cubby Bed, just the car bed. Okay. Okay, I got you. All right, hold it down, you guys. I'm going to start my coffee. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I like to make things like I was a cabinet maker, so I can get into woodworking and all. I'd shoot. If Jilly was a boy, I'd probably make her a little tiny submarine she could get into, be around with a periscope and everything. I like to do weird stuff like that. Maybe that's what I should do. Go into business making things like that for people, and I don't have to charge $10,000 to do it.
I think that is a lot of money to charge.
Well, again, you get into these insurance companies, who just overinflate things because, as people say, it's free. Well, no, it's not free, but you're just not paying it out of pocket. I don't know. If
it's like 10,000 for out of pocket, I think that it's going to take years to save up that money.
I mean,
but if you have insurance, yeah, you don't have to worry about it.
Just make sure it's not loop insurance. Bah.
Okay, I'm waiting on the coffee to warm up. What this Kate says? 14,000. Ooh, you owe 14,200. I did a 72-month loan. Oh, so they're avoiding you so they don't have to pay pay out.
Gotcha. See, we got gap insurance.
Okay.
Now, what was it? Last Memorial Day, almost a year ago now, I was in an accident. I was pulling out of our Walmart to go left or right, and I went to the left, and I got this cinch in my back. I got bad back and shoulders. My can't feel half my right leg. So when that hit me, I must have stomped on the pedal and didn't even realize it because I couldn't feel it. And I went right into a telephone pole. And this car is brand new, only about 3 years old, but they totaled it. And I think technically we owed about 19,000, but that gap insurance covered it all. So I didn't have to pay that. And then we went out within 2 weeks, we had another new car. So a little Equinox. The one was a 2001, and then the one we got now is a 24 red one. So yeah, there are things that, but again, I don't know if they tell you about that kind of stuff or not. I don't know. Whew.
Let me get my. Hi, Sheldy. Welcome.
Oh, you got the gap too. Okay. Well, that's odd.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'd be checking in on that loop insurance and have somebody look into it because it just seems like that don't seem right. God only knows how they have it written out in their little fine print how things are going to work. If something happens, you never know.
Oh yeah, you never know.
And Kate, what I would do would probably, whoever your insurance carrier is, see if you can get in touch with someone in corporate, because they're gonna leave you with a $14,000 bill if they don't total it out. So you need to nip that in the bud real soon. Nita sent you my bed on Messenger. Okay, I'll check it in a little bit. Ooh, you guys have a lot of miles. Y'all be driving. What year do you have? 2020. Okay. I had to pay for the rental. It was $800. And now another week is $350. Oh, you said Loop. There's no corporate with Loop. Okay. Yeah, I have to look up Loop insurance. That don't sound too good. That don't sound too good. Yeah, hopefully you can get in touch with. Well, you said a lawyer, right? Yeah, because otherwise you're going to be stuck with paying that note, even though it's total. You still got to pay until they pay that tab. And if you have gap insurance, I would send the paperwork to your loan company and let them know. They won't even respond. I called today, and the broker said they have no way of contacting. Oh, wow. They have no way of contacting? Wow, that is odd.
That's crazy.
Yes.
Stop paying them. I bet somebody will call you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, she's going through the brokerage, so they're gonna call her. Yeah, I would send them your broker, send them all my pictures, police report. You did have the police report, I'm sure. Send them the police report of what happened and let them know right away that your car's totaled. And if did you have a mechanic come out and verify that it will probably be totaled? The broker won't take it. Wow. Oh yeah, girl, get on a lawyer quick, because you're gonna be stuck. And if it's total and you don't have no way of fixing it, yep, you're definitely going to be stuck.
Yeah. Mm.
Okay. Radiator leaking. Oh wow. Oh yeah, that doesn't sound too good. Yep, get on a lawyer real soon. I'm gonna have to look up Loop.
The only other thing I can figure is what possible differences there may be state to state. I'm in West Virginia. So like I said, they were pretty good with us. I don't know who our insurance company is offhand. I have to ask the wife that one. But yeah, you just gotta watch with these insurances. There's so many fly-by-night things go on. And like this, what do?
Mm-hmm.
You end up with a claim or somebody else and they just drop off the face of the earth.
Right.
It happens.
Yeah, but that's terrible. So if any of you are viewing from the group, and you'd like to say hi or make a comment, please make sure you click on the actual video. That'll bring you to the live chat. We have no particular topic. We are just here. Just another way for us to socialize. Say hello and check in. Let everybody know how you are doing. If you do have a question or want to share something about your loved one on the spectrum, feel free. It's open discussion, good news, not so good news. Anything, event coming up, feel free to share. If you'd like to join us up here on the panel, just let me know. The engine can't even, it won't start at all. Yeah, it looks like you're going to be tangled in some law stuff. But how did y'all come across, if I'm not being too nosy, I know. How did y'all come across Loop? Was it recommended or something? Sensitive Santa, San Antonio, Texas, 12:13, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. So inspirational experiences is having a Sensitive Santa event in San Antonio. So if anybody is in the San Antonio area, make sure you go on December 13th and check them out. Will there be Christmas gifts? What is the event? Or just taking pictures with Santa Kate? Kate says Rob's had too many wrecks. And okay. So it's one of those risk type insurance companies. Yeah, you're gonna need a lawyer more than likely.
So sitting here thinking, okay, sensitive Santa. So that means the kids go and hang out with Santa for a while, and do us adults get to go hang out on Riverwalk? Because that would be all right.
That'd be all right.
I've been to San Antonio. I went to med school down there.
Oh, okay.
In 88. Back when I was 18. What happened?
Fourth car in 3 years. Wow, Rob. Wow. Gifts, Santa, crafts. So Kate, can you tell us the name behind Sensitive Santa? What makes him a sensitive Santa? Give us a little detail about Sensitive Santa. She says, ha ha ha. No, they have to stand. Okay, she says they'll have resources, vendors, and regular vendors. Okay. Oh, yeah, give us a description about why he's sensitive. Okay, he gets on the floor, plays with the child, make sure they are comfortable. Okay. Okay, so if your babies are have sensory issues or afraid of Santa, he'll make sure they're on their level. Awesome. Sensitive Santa.
Hmm.
Well, that's awesome. Keep up the good work. I'm glad to hear that you are doing something positive for our babies on the spectrum and kids with sensitivity issues. That's beautiful. But I'm really hoping you can straighten out your insurance issue ASAP. Yes, and families schedule their time slots and show up. Photos are in private room. Okay, all right. Get a photo with Santa and everything. Awesome. Awesome. I like that. I'm so scared. Mom said to call the attorney. Yeah. Yeah, you don't wait because the longer you wait, the worse, things are gonna get for you. And you don't want it if your car is totaled and you had insurance, then you need them to pay up so you won't be responsible.
Yeah, you gotta
So
have a
I
car.
would,
You gotta be able to special needs people got to get around, and you're taking care of them. And I mean, it's screwing with your credit
yeah,
for
oh,
sure.
definitely that.
Many things.
Yeah.
Don't let them get away with that.
So I would get off the internet right now, Kate, and get on the phone with a lawyer. And
Don't take the law into your own hands.
right.
You call a lawyer. You take them to court.
Yeah.
Wapner will get them.
I'm gonna call an attorney lawyer. Okay. Yeah, they're
Don't wait too long.
two different things, attorney and lawyer. So get in touch with one or the other. ASAP. ASAP. Yeah, make sure you get one that specializes in insurance companies and accidents. I know you are. I would be too, especially around the holidays now. So close to Christmas. But I hope you can work it out, work everything out.
Mm.
Um, it says I got the Grinch meal at McDonald's. So good. Okay, awesome. Dill, pickle, and fries. Okay. Oh, so that's what the Grinch meal comes with, huh?
Green fried.
Mm. Shell D says, my son's school wants to have a meeting because he's doing better with his 5W words, who, what, when, etc. And he's also doing better in math on the worksheets, but having problems with passing tests on the computer. Can I request in the meeting for his test to be taken on paper? Yes, you can. You can also, and I'm just saying from
Let
experience, we're
let
all
them
just
again.
we're all just parents here, parents helping parents. But you can also request someone to sit with him while he's taking the test on the computer to kind of guide him if he's having problems with, computer. You can either request the paper or you can request someone to sit with him at the computer during the test.
I know with David when he does his quizzes in like art class on the computer, they have somebody sit with him and read him the questions,
Yeah.
and he gets at least 2 tries to bring up that grade in his score in on his quizzes.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's in his accommodations.
Yeah. But that's what we have with DeAndre. Anytime he has a test, you can I can always request someone sit with him and help. But yeah, yep, that's good, Teresa. Kate says, gotta run, gotta call a lawyer or attorney. Yep, you sure do.
Yeah.
Make sure you do that.
Let us know how it goes. Good luck.
Hey, Matilda, how are you? How are things going? You're back. Yeah. You're welcome, Shell. Mm-hmm.
Because Tess's, I've had that put in place since elementary school.
And I should say, let me with the paper thing. I'm not too sure, but make sure you talk with if your child is in special ed, they should be able to accommodate them. But yeah, make sure you talk to whoever's the head of your special education.
Or whoever his not his case manager, his his case manager is because my son is his teacher.
Okay.
And then he also has a project manager.
Okay. You're in California, so
yeah.
Okay. Matilda says, good day thus far. Thank you. All right. Awesome. Okay. He's in 5th grade. Okay. And if he has the IEP, make sure you stress that during your next meeting. I mean, you can request it now, but during your next IEP meeting, make sure you request or state somewhere on that IEP that you want to make sure your child is accommodated when testing. And this is how you want things to go to make it, to help him so he can succeed. Matilda says we have an IEP meeting next week. He's finally getting one after years of fighting. Really? Well, all right. Yep. Get that baby the help he needs. And I call all our kids babies, so don't mind me. But I'm glad, you are, after fighting, you're finally getting, an IEP. That's the tool to help succeed. And that's what we want. We want our babies to succeed.
If you have a diagnosis, though, why should it be a fight?
Yeah, because here's the thing. They want to separate, or they do separate, your medical diagnosis from your educational diagnosis. My son, when he was diagnosed, by a neurologist, even though I had the paperwork and it was in black and white, the school still had to evaluate him for an educational diagnosis. So, yeah. That's the way they work. The system is crazy.
I guess I was just lucky because I didn't have too much trouble getting, like, even when I went for Jilly's Social Security and stuff. I mean, when I applied for it, I had all my paperwork and everything. And yeah, I got it within 30 days or 3 months. Okay. I know there's a free in there somewhere, but yeah, everything went pretty quick with her. That was in Maryland, I do believe, when I was living there.
Okay. Yeah, it went pretty quick for us here, but it was just still the thought of, we go to the doctor. I had the paperwork right here. Why does someone else have to look at him and determine if he has autism or not,
Hmm. Oh yeah, that's how it was.
Yeah.
That's how it was for me with David. I had the medical diagnosis, but then when they do their evaluations in the schools, they say, "Oh no, he doesn't have it. He's
Wow.
not. He doesn't have autism." I'm like, seriously? My son is nonverbal. He doesn't look.
Matilda
He doesn't
says,
look you straight in the
"E-
eyes.
even my grown two are my babies." Yeah, yeah. Me too, Matilda. My kids, grown kids are my babies too. Diagnosed. Wow, and just getting the IEP at 9. Oh
Oh,
wow.
jeez. You
Well,
know, I find it odd because as much as they like the money grab,
uh-huh.
you know, why wouldn't they want? Oh yeah, go ahead, put them on an IP. We get more money. Uh,
Yeah, but
ay, ay, ay.
it's funny how a lot of parents, have to fight for IEPs, and that's sad, especially you know your child, you know,
Right.
and when you have to fight with the school system, that's bad because they don't want to place them or provide the accommodations they need.
Oh yeah, I have a neighbor whose son is in the 5th grade who had an IEP when he was in 2nd grade. They took the school took him off of the IEP and all that, and she's still fighting for an IEP for him, and they keep on denying him.
Mhm.
Huh.
JJ denied twice with Social Security. Oh yeah, Social Security is another one that's good at denying our babies, but keep trying. And a suggestion would be to try one of before you reach out. I don't know if you reached out to a lawyer. The Autism Society of whatever state you're in, they usually help with Social Security applications and getting it, pushed through. So if you haven't did that already, try them or just call to ask to see. But yeah, they will definitely deny you one or two times before you're approved.
Like most any, I think, like advocacy group like that will have. Don't they
Yeah.
usually have their own lawyers a lot of times?
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Yep. So yeah, definitely go through one of them. Now also, I don't know how it is where you're at, Tilda, but well, DeAndre's within his school, they had a social worker that specifically, worked with parents and Social Security. So maybe asked in the school too to help with that. I'm disabled too and been denied over and over. My doctors, oh wow. Yeah, I don't know how they determine things, but yeah, I've heard a lot of that too. When especially when your disability is on paper, you know, and they still in the they want you to get doctor's information. The doctor sends in the information and they still want to deny you. Shell says yes, they trying their best to take him off his IEP, but I've requested to keep him on. He gets easily distracted and has outbursts in the classroom. Even had to do several calls just to get them to not change him last year. Wow. Yeah, see, I don't want to say I hate that, but I dislike that. Especially you telling them, I know my child. I know my child. And if they need support, they need support. Why are you guys denying that? Schools can't even diagnose, but they stay trying. They can give a educational diagnosis though. They have their own system. When you get that 3 year, that's what they do or supposed to do. every 3 years is the psychologist or the social worker who works with your child. They do their evaluation. It's not an official medical diagnosis, but it is a school evaluation diagnosis, whatever they call it.
Yeah, full diagnosis.
Matilda says he failed second grade, and wow, yeah. Well, you kept up a good fight, Mama, because finally, you got where you are now. He's getting his IEP. Thankfully, you did not give up. I don't understand these systems.
I think my friend finally got a lawyer.
Your friend had okay.
Yeah.
For what?
Okay.
Social Security or IEP?
IEP.
Okay.
She told him it was fine. Then I'm bringing my lawyer in.
They cut my son off because he was getting good grades in school based off his IEP last year, and they had his medical records. Really? Wow. They cut Social Security? Wow.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is. That is, like I said, I don't understand how their system works, you know. Uh, One day we'll all figure it out, I guess. Matilda says that's a good resource. I'm not connected to the Autism Society. Yeah, look up the one in your state, or like Joe says, try any of these the bigger organizations if you have them around. Just call them. Usually they'll work with you. If you have a supports coordinator, I don't know if you do, but if you're working with a supports coordinator, coordinator, even they can help you. I know our supports coordinator helped me with guardianship for DeAndre. But yeah, I would definitely check out the organizations in your area because they have advocates and everything here that'll help you. Like here, we have the Autism Society of Detroit. You have Autism Alliance of Michigan. They are great with advocacy and helping with all kind of stuff. But just check out some of the bigger organizations. I'll ask about help next week in the meeting. Okay.
Yeah, because I finally got a parent advocate for IEP meetings for David to help me with IEP meetings.
Okay, good, good. Previous school weren't good at it, but this new school this year was very good. Okay, very thorough. Okay, awesome. We had a lawyer since first grade, but he wanted to stay in the background as to not trigger the school to be defensive. Okay, for the IEP, yeah. Yeah, try definitely call the Autism Society because every state should most states have Autism Society, and just see if you can get some help, whatever you need.
Yeah, I got hooked up with this navigators system for the IEPs through my son's children's hospital. Through the
Okay.
social there, and they're
Okay.
based out of Florida, California, Chicago, Michigan, and another state. But they have um, a lot of people here in California that use them.
Yeah. Take advantage of the resources.
Yeah, when I found out about them, I was like, yes, I would love to be hooked up with them, please.
Yeah. And a lot of kids, a lot of parents just don't know certain things are out here. I was talking to one of my friends who she runs her own advocacy, um, business that helps parents. She's really good at it. She actually does meetings. But yeah, a lot of parents don't know about the resources that are available, and there are people out here who can help you. Um, yeah, don't keep your mouth closed. Fight, but also ask what's available in your area. We're changing supports coordinator agencies currently, and it's taking so long. The last was not an advocate for my son at all. Ended up dropping us because I called her out on siding with the school. Wow. And they supposed to be on your side.
That's crazy.
Those meetings were run by 7A 7A Karen. Wow. I'm sorry you've been going through this, but yeah, I'm glad you're making a change. Yes, he's high functioning with some ADHD, doesn't understand no, and I've done filed appeal twice, still sent in the medical records showing he has autism since 3. I would suggest the Autism Society for you also, Shell. You sound like you need an advocate. So whatever state you're in, you know, there are quite a few, organizations that have, people that will speak up for you. Um, took him a big, thick folder with his medical records. Wow. Yep. See, I don't understand the system. I'd be so mad. Like, how do you know my child better than me? South Carolina. Okay.
I
Yeah.
hate to say it, but sometimes it's about the politics of it all. Sometimes, if you want to go that route, and like I
Oh
say, it's
yeah.
the money
Yeah.
and everything, and that's what ticks me off.
Yeah. That's true.
And it's different everywhere.
Yeah, but definitely check with your state, Shell. Um, yeah, maybe you have. I'm not sure. Like I said, autism. I do know they for sure they will help with guardianship and social security. You may find someone that can work with you with advocating for the IEP. Um, or even, I don't know, a lot of people have feelings about Autism Speaks, but I do know they have a lot of resources on their page for different states. Check them out and see what's available as far as advocacy for your child. Yeah, it does seem like you guys have similar issues. The, the blocking for greatness. Yes, it is crazy. Just don't want our babies to be great. You know, they need support. They need support. Don't deny them their support. JJ is high functioning as well. Yeah, and they do say that those on the spectrum that are high functioning and level 1 are the hardest to get support, and that it shouldn't be that way. I'll check them out because it's been a mess going back and forth. Yeah, I understand. I'm so sorry you guys are going through that. Very verbal, but many other major obstacles. Yep, yep. And hopefully you guys can get the support you need.
Hmm.
And I hope you could get a better supports coordinator, Matilda, because yeah, they are always supposed to work with you in the best way possible. I love DeAndre's sports coordinator. She's always on the ball. So some of these places, even schools, think autism nonverbal. Yeah, autism. They need to understand autism is a spectrum. Yeah, doesn't always mean verbal. My son is semi-verbal, but he's level 3 also. But yep, the same. hmm Yep. The first they just have this idea that, oh, if your child is autistic, they should be doing XYZ, when that's not the case. A lot of our kids are autistic and very high functioning, but they struggle, in other areas that, where they need support.
Oh yeah.
So far, I've been reaching out weekly for over 3 months to the new agency. Okay. And no response, huh? Wow. I hope you can get in touch, or um where are you at, Matilda? I don't know if you told me. But yeah, someplace that maybe you can. Oh, you say the agency. Is there like a regional center or another department over the agency? Central. Okay, yeah, you did say Ohio yesterday. Yeah, see, go over their head, the agency's head, and go through your regional or your health system. The silence. Yeah. They act like they don't want to help. So if anybody is in earshot that has any suggestions for Ohio or South Carolina, please chime in or leave a comment on this post if you see it later. Oh, it's through his specific insurance. Okay, I see. I see. Okay. Mhm. Well, thanks so much. Gotta charge my phone up. You're welcome. May you have a great rest of the day, Shell. Thank you for chiming in. Make sure you guys don't forget to join us Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. His insurance he qualifies for because of the autism diagnosis. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I hope you can find, or I hope they can get you switched over to someone who actually cares, you know? Okay, you guys. My hour is up. I am gonna go get ready for DeAndre. I have to make a run to my mom's house in a little bit, but I gotta wait for uh Mr. Energy Man to come through the door. But maybe later on, I don't know. We'll see how things go. If you guys are around, and definitely again tomorrow around the same time. So, all right. See you guys later.
See ya.
Y'all.
Bye bye.